Guys, I was checking the time, and I realized this is going long, so I thought better terminate this the first part and start doing the second part. So you guys not, I hope you guys not getting tired or anything. So we start our bubble sort. So in last video we have seen this our array bubble sort before sorting, and now we're gonna run our loop. So we have already, we've got a we declare here I, which we already used, and that's mainly for our for loop, which we're gonna loop, and n b for iteration. So we're gonna iterate this, and say if we say 1 5, or it goes there, and if it finds the 2 is 2 on the right side, it brings the 2 on the left side. So we're gonna do that part. A is equal to 1, we initialize it to 1. A is less than size, and a plus plus, we're gonna increment a, and now we're gonna run another loop, for loop, and we're gonna put a b is equal to size minus 1. Size, we initialize it to minus 1, and b is greater than or equal to a. So we run this loop, and we're going to check the size, and here we going to see if it's if the size, the total size is minus 1. If it's say if it's 4 and 5, then if b is greater than a. So if b is greater than a, and then we're going to decrement b with minus minus. So if it's 2 and 3 sitting here, 3 and 2, we're gonna bring the 2 to the other side. So now we're gonna see if we're gonna evaluate if items of b minus 1, all right, if items b minus 1 is greater than items of b. So if the b minus 1 is greater than b, if it's out of bound, if we're gonna evaluate if it's out of bound, all right, then we're gonna exchange, then we're gonna swap items. All right, so we're going to swap items. How we're going to swap items, and we're going to say I is equal to items, we're going to assign it to i's b minus 1. So if it's b minus 1, we're going to assign it to I, and items of b minus 1 is equal to items of b. So we're going to assign the items of b to items b minus 1, and items of b is equal to I. If you guys remember in our video in swap, so that's the same algorithm we use for swap. So we swap the two numbers back and forth. So that's how it is now. It's exactly the same algorithm with our swap. All right, so we've got one here, and looks like we forgot this, and we're gonna put one here. Yes, so this one goes here, and this one goes here. Cool. All right, so looks like our array is done, bubble sort is done. So we're gonna conclude our bubble sort. Algorithm. So we're gonna conclude it here, and we're gonna display the result. Display the result. Okay, so for that we put a nice C out. Our finished our finished bubble sort array is, so that's what we're going to display this message. You guys can put an endl, or I'll see if I can put an endl or not. So we're gonna run a loop to display, and we're gonna display I is equal to 0. We're gonna display if it's got a 0 element. Okay, so we put a I is less than the size, and I plus plus, because we're gonna show it in incremental order, and we put a C out. Our items of I, sorry, it shouldn't be in literal strings. Items of I, that's what we're going to display, and we're going to put a excuse me, we're going to put a space here. That's it. So if you guys don't put this space, it's going to show in one line. It's going to run in huge line. We see of our bubble sort algorithms in is working, so it's only it's not scary. It's only 2 for loop. That's it. So we're gonna run the, if you guys done the pyramid with this C++, and if you're familiar with pyramids, how to make shapes like a rectangle, like a pyramid, like a circle, we always use this nested for loop. If we always put x and y or a and b, so it's not a rocket science or anything. It's very easy. We just put this too, and this algorithm here we use it in swap already, so you guys familiar with the swap if you watch that video. And we go and build our project, and we see there is no error. Okay, we run our project. Alright, so that's our end result is, so we had these numbers, and we have this, the lowest one is 21, 22, 23, 23, 24, 26, 27, 29, 29, 29, 30, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 36, 37, 40, 42, 43, 48, 49. As you guys see, this is in the top one is totally mess here, and the bottom one is nice and nicely looking in order. So you see 19, 20, 21, 22, because we have this 2 times 21 and 2 times 22 here. If you guys see here 33, so the 33 is going to be here, and say whatever numbers you guys see twice, because the our computer, which the ren function, in build function cstd library, it generated that number twice. So 35, 36, 42, and so if you see 33, our see 22, if you find 22 here, this is 122, and if you look, there must be another 22. There is another 22, so there is 122 and there is second 22. But in this one, if you guys see the 22 and 22 side by side, and see there's 23 is 2 number, 24 is 1 number, 26 is 2 number, 27 is 2 number, then 29 is 3, then 30, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 36, 37, 40, there is 240, and 42, 42, 43, 43, 48, and 49. So that's it, the bubble sort. That's it, very easy. So just a 2 for loop, and with the just 2 for loop, we can bring this nice looking, we can sort our bubble sort, and just like this one. If, like I said, if you guys done a pyramid or a rectangle or any other shapes inside C++, you guys must be familiar with this for loop. with a nested for loop. Nested for loop is very easy. It iterates every time. It goes around and round and round till it meets this condition. If it's meet this condition, then it stops. So the condition is 50. So that's what it stops there. That's the first one. It goes there all the way to 50, stops. The second one is engine. It's gonna swap the numbers back and forth. So that's it. Number B, if I is equal to num items b minus 1, items b minus 1 is equal to item b, we assign this one to this one. It's like a swap, like a zigzag. And that's it. And if you guys don't understand any part of this bubble sort, just leave in comments, and I'm gonna answer it ASAP. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next video, and bye.